gentlemen, boys and girls. Hi. I'm, to be explained later. I am going to play a game. This game is Shadow of the Beast. Now, why am I playing Shadow of the Beast is it's just a cool game. Like, it even has all this history about the old game of the original Shadow and the Beast. You can play the whole game with the original 1989 soundtrack. Just listen to this. I'm probably butchering it, but yeah. This is probably my first Let's Play I'm going to be putting up on YouTube. And I actually wanted this to be the first Let's Play I put up because, oh my god, this game is so cool. It's so cool. As you can see, I've already earned a few points, and I've already got all of the old history stuff, like the original 1989 game, which I hope I can do a Let's Play of later on. But, it's such a cool game. And you get all these bios, information about the lore throughout this is what I was looking for, this. So I could play the whole game with the 1989. I don't know why, it just works. It just works so well with this game. But, yeah, I'm gonna just jump right into it. I'm gonna replay some of the first few levels. To the regular music. I got my tomes, stuff, and all my upgrades. I have a feeling there's more to this combat tree, to the combat upgrades, because I did not unlock the trophy for upgrading the whole combat tree. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or there's more to it, and I hope it's that there's more to it. Let's start playing. Oh, I love this game. I've only got silver on this. I beat it on beast difficulty. I'm gonna try to beat the whole game on beast difficulty. That's gonna be tricky. I haven't played in a while. Oh, also I figured this out. Like, I literally spent a whole half hour on loading screens just trying to figure out what was the code to do this. Like, figure out what all those different symbols meant. And once I figured it out, I saved a clip of me putting the code in, so that way I could just look up the code when I wanted. This is actually so cool. I love this. I love it when games do this type of stuff, where you have something to do during the loading screen while you wait for the awesome... While you wait for... Yep, there it is. While you wait for everything, the game to load. It's so cool. Again, I haven't played in a while, so I'm going to be a little rusty. So I don't remember whether all my talismans are good. Oh. So this is Arvin. That sorcerer guy behind me, I think it's Malik. Malik? Yeah. The thing that I love about it is that you get some visual storytelling, which is something that I feel a lot of games are missing nowadays. Let me see if I can get a counter in. Something that's really cool about the counter... Ah, shoot. You know what? I'm gonna restart. Sorry. I can't accept that I failed. Back to what I was saying about the visual, the loading screen. about the visual storytelling of the game. When we load this cutscene up again, you'll see that you can get right away the relationship between the two characters, Arvin and Malik. One is the master, one is the slave. Very reluctant to be the servant of the master. And then when those women warriors start attacking you, you can tell there's some conflict there. Visual storytelling is just something I appreciate from any type of story. Any type of story. Be it a movie, video game. Mostly movies and video games, because it's kind of tricky to pull that off with a book. Also, everything just looks so cool and beautiful. Just look at that landscape. Like, so much of the scenery can be a desktop wallpaper. Damn it! There we go, that's a counter. I'm gonna restart again. I'm sorry. This is the last time, I swear. Oh shoot. Well, I'll just edit everything together until I get this whole episode into one piece. Because, I don't have any recording equipment, so I'm just using the PlayStation 4's built-in recording system. I have a timer going that lets me know when I'm at the 14-minute mark. So that way, I can save the clip. Because the maximum it lets you record is 15 minutes. So I can save each 15-minute clip, and I'll probably edit everything together. I just went through the whole loading screen without putting in the code, didn't I? Ah, jeez, I'm sorry, guys. Did I mention this is probably the first video I'm putting up? Yeah, that's gonna be embarrassing. Oh well, let's get right into this. That scenery. Yes, I did it. It got to a point where I could just do this whole part without taking any damage. Come on. Yes. That was sad. I'm not gonna get platinum this time through. I'm sorry. I guess that just means we'll have to save it for trophy run. I think this is as good a spot as any to save the clip. There we go. Actually, notice like the spots where I'm safe and where I'm not. It's gonna be this long stretch that really gets me. Not this one, but this one. Yeah, I have to wait. I have to make sure my feet are just lined up with this blade, with these blades of grass, just perfectly. Go. And hopefully I don't take any damage. Yes! I did it! Took me so long to figure that one out. So now I learned to block. Although I probably should have been utilizing that to begin with. Damn it! I was trying to counter. There we go, perfect. Look at that. I literally just painted this whole bridge with their blood. Ah, it's so beautiful. In a weird way. Also, I'm not sure if it's sexist or equality that I'm fighting women. Because typically the stereotype is that all knights are men, and they're manly, masculine men with big old bouldering chests. And the knights that are women are barely dressed, but these knights are like fully dressed. They're very masculine. And the religious figures are male. I thought that was an interesting role reversal. Oh, sorry. Trip. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Were you... Oh, okay. You alright? This took me a while to... This is something that I find very fun. I don't want... Ah. This took me a while to figure out the relationship between these two characters. Between Arbron, this monk guy. We'll soon find out. So I'm gonna be very quiet when story is typically happening when I play a game. Also, this is a good spot to just... Even though it wants you to use the rage chain, it's a good place to get some points. And... bring your health up. Like if you take damage, like I did so poorly there. There's one more thing I want to get from these guys. I want to get my wrath up. Because that'll let me do that super cool ground spike move that you saw in the early Gamescom trailer for this game. Okay, now I'm going to do the rage chain. Something I didn't know when I was first playing is that you want to keep an eye out for where the yellow is, because that tells you where the enemies are coming from. The reason I wanted to get my wrath up is because, as you'll see here, oh, what's this? Born Again? Oh yeah, when you can do Shadow Realm stuff, which basically lets you take a player. Born Again 35. Basically, I consume this player, and his shadow can fight with me in combat. In battle. It's actually really damn cool. It's sort of like a Dark Souls thing. Which makes me wonder how many of them... And these are characters that have fallen already. So it's kind of like Dark Souls, kind of not. You don't get the, it's not like them while they're online, it's just a shadow that's supposed to represent them, that fights with you. And this is a memory orb, a prophecy orb. I've broken this one before, but it's a great way, but replaying levels, breaking the same orbs again, that's a great way to build up your score. So that way you can have more mana to upgrade your combat trees, buy more cool, interesting trinkets, like translations for cutscenes. And remember how pristine this temple was before I got there? That's how it is when I leave. That's how it is when I get to and leave a party. Yeah, I know, right? I'm a terrible, terrible person. And I just forgot what I was talking about. So I'm going to build up my wrath by consuming this guy. And I'm going to kill some of these guys so that way I can get the blood. Ah, I wanted to counter that. I am very out of practice. I'm so sorry. When I first got this game, I was playing non-stop. Then the new month for PlayStation Plus came, and I was playing Fury, which is another game I hope to do a Let's Play for. But then again, I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't even know if this channel is going to be popular or not. And if it isn't, god damn it, I'll force it to be popular. So now I'm going to do the rage chain. I was too early. There we go. That little wave, that was one of my talismans, which counters enemies' attacks. And lets me... I'm gonna gift this one. I don't know what gift does, but I like to be on people's good side. Except for the 3 people I've devoured. I need a lot of practice. I'm extremely out of practice with this game. So hopefully by the end I'll be competent enough to do all the cool stuff I was able to do before. Like, I've unlocked there's like secret encounters that you can unlock by getting your score high enough in certain encounters. So I think I'll just start off with the rage chain in this encounter. Just to show you. And hopefully I won't screw up this time, so that way you can see how freaking beautiful this looks. Like, I'll admit, the combat isn't perfect, even though it just said perfect. God damn it. But when you get it's tricky to, like, adapt to... It's tricky to adapt to how to get perfect hits and how to not get perfect hits. But once you get the timing for everything down, it just looks amazing. It's like a scene from... I did not even see you behind the tree there. And I should have gotten health from one of you. Oh well. No, I could have sworn there was a blood upgrade there. Oh well, I was mistaken. I'm gonna take your health. Oh, you have a friend there. I'm gonna take his too. God damn it. Did I mention I'm out of practice on this game? I'm getting hit like way more often than I want to. I'll get better. I'll get better. You'll see. I'm at full health, so I have to be better. There's the blood upgrade. Well, blood regen. Yeah, you get those blood pickups. Helps with points, but fills up your blood meter, which you need in order to do a rage chain. Which is that awesomeness that I keep failing at doing to show you guys. And this is just a cool scene. I did not know about that. Damn it! And that's what happens when you use your wrath. Fills up your blood meter like crazy. That's why it's important to get your wrath up. I probably should have had a shadow help me in that match, just to show you guys how the shadows look. Then again, I forget how to summon a shadow. I think I pressed both down on both sticks. Let's break the seal. And also, when you break the seals, that's how you unlock the talisman. So this is the location of the first seal. I think I've gotten all the seals so far as how quick into the game I am. And, the scenery. Like, everything looks like a cover to a metal album. I love it. You just never know what the scenery is going to do next. Well, I do. Up until level 4. 3. Up until level 3. Also, if you were observant, you may have noticed there is an orb past this guy. So what I'm gonna do is that when he does that, I'm gonna roll past him and just run. Just so that way I can get to this orb and do this. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a secret thing that if you get this guy close enough, that hand would grab him. But no, no dice. Like, look, he's right there next to the hand. And how awesome would it be if that hand could just, like, grab him out of nowhere? Because it took me a while to figure out that you can actually get over here during the boss fight. And that is the first level of Shadow of the Beast. This has been episode 1 of Shadow of the Beast. I hope you join me for the next thrilling episode, where we will tackle the place that is next, which is the Dryad Kingdom. This is a good level. I hope you join me for the next episode. Subscribe if you'd wish. If you don't, I don't blame you. I am terrible and at very low quality, and I am using a microphone from a headset that costs $20. And it's not even a headset, they're just earbuds with a microphone on them. Ugh. Just ugh. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Good. Yeah.